Yo, boys, listen up. Since this is the second podcast, let's all pay respect to the motherland.
That's a good thing, South. You know what, bros? I have the perfect idea. Let's all stand up for national anthem.
Let's stand up. Shit, man. Who the fuck did that?
अबे हक दिया
Oh, no,
मालूम.
just run the intro music. Bro, how the fuck is he gonna grow up with 60 years in prison? What the fuck are you talking about?
And after supporting that kid, if the kid does the crime, he should do the time.
Bro, I was there the whole time.
Yeah, this is woman empowerment. Yeah, the chest can see. Yeah, show all the legs and tits and fucking.
Please, ये पुलिस माफ कर मैं गरीब हूँ मैं.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second ever podcast of the Men's Locker Room. I hope you guys enjoyed the first one. At the time of recording this, actually, we haven't even released the fucking first podcast. So
Yeah, bro.
there's news for you guys. So we don't even know if you like this. We don't even know if you like us at all. You might be even like hating us on the internet because of what we said last episode. But you know what? We live and we learn.
Yo, Z, I bet like, after 10 seconds itself, they're like, nah, man, I don't like this shit.
We out.
Imagine, bro. They're gonna drag us to court, man. We're gonna get cancelled. But anyways, call that. Speaking of court, today's topic is about snitching. And
Hey.
Bloods and
Yeah.
Crips.
exactly,
Bloods
you know,
and
nine tray and that.
Treyway.
Yeah. So, anybody want to like take the floor, talk about like what do they think about snitching and if they would ever do it themselves?
All right, Zain, your turn. Let's go. All right, Saud, your turn. Let's go.
Dude, I honestly never heard about that singer, man. Like, I just know that he snitched somewhere.
Okay, so
Basically,
Like,
what
for-
I would love.
Reaction is
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be priceless since he doesn't know.
All right, guys. I like to
Yeah.
take the stand and snitch. I mean, say
What?
what the hell snitching means. I'm gonna define
Okay.
snitch for all of you
let's
guys
go.
out there.
Let's
So
go.
this is what snitching is. I mean, you get caught, maybe some crime you did, and you get caught, and you're like, being interrogated by the police. Okay, and then the
Po-po.
police is like, all right, I'll reduce your sentence from 50 years to only 5 if you say all the names, like everybody, just say whoever was in your gang. That's it. Even the leader's name. I want everybody. And then that guy, he only wants 5 years. He doesn't want to spend his life in jail, getting raped and shit. So the decision is on him. So if he gives the names, he a snitch. And then it doesn't matter if you do 5 years. I mean, once you get out, you're dead. I mean, they'll kill you anyway for being a snitch.
I
So
mean-
guys, moral of the
Frank,
story:
Frank.
don't be a snitch.
I
Frank,
mean,
like,
fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Not only names, it's like you gotta tell the popo where they work, where they operate.
Where's the
their route.
stash?
Yeah, stash, then teams, then like where are they located basically? Location, then
Alright, listen up.
freaking
You guys
what
are talking
kinds
big.
of possession they have.
You guys are talking in terms of like big game, big hunting season. But let's like bring it down a little bit, okay? Like on a smaller scale. Like the teacher pull up on you, you go admit to copying. The teacher pull up on me. I don't know what happened.
Right, remember?
The chicken pulls up on him, man.
Biryani house.
Oh, we go come to that.
Yeah. Okay, so what I think, listen, and I know, listen, even in the group chat, you guys know I support 6ix9ine. Okay, this guy's a fucking legend. You guys, listen, it might be sarcasm, it might be satire, but I fucking appreciate what this guy has done. Listen up. Okay, what I think about snitching, right? Here's the thing. If let's just say you're like you get caught up in like this bullshit of like the street gang shit, whatever, blah blah blah, and you're the one who gets caught by the feds, you get taken to court, and they're like, listen up, you give us all the names, all the things, all of that, blah blah blah, whatever. Now listen up. If you're the one who's getting caught, right? That means you're like the low tier gangster. Like you haven't done much shit, but like you've done enough for the feds to like catch up to you and then take you because you're the easy target to get, right? So you're not like actually a criminal, but the guys who you'll be protecting from by not snitching, those guys have committed murder, committed theft, committed like robbery, street shootouts, stuff like that. So these guys are criminals, right? So like, isn't our whole thing about like prosecute the criminals, take away the criminals? So then what the fuck is up with this whole don't snitch, protect the criminal type bullshit? Because like these guys are murderers. They've killed people. They have like who have had families, babies, mother, sister, whatever. They've killed people.
All
right?
right. I'll tell you why I think that you should not be a snitch in this situation when it comes to the the big game about the gangs. I even told you like in the beginning itself. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're only going for 5 years and you save yourself, from jail. You get out, they're gonna find you anyway. They're not only gonna go for you, they're gonna go for the family and everyone. So I know that you wanna be, you wanna take the high ground and get all the bad people in. I mean, because of them, you're in this situation. So you badly want to get them in jail too. But what can you do, man? Your whole life is in danger. You should have you should have never gotten into this situation in the first place.
Yeah.
Listen,
'cause,
okay, I
once
was
you join the
gonna.
drug game,
Yeah, go
you
ahead,
signed
John.
up your life for it, basically.
Okay, no, here I was gonna touch upon that like in a little bit, but like the first part.
Yeah.
When you get out, they're gonna kill you anyways. Okay, so we have an example, 6ix9ine. He has enough money to pay for like security throughout the years till he's like 60-year-old. So he's secured, right?
Yeah.
Now let's talk about like a normal person. If he
That
snitches
depends.
like on, let's talk about like a normal person. If he snitches on a big level like this, Witness Protection Act, right? So
No, see, like Z. Can I add up something over here?
yeah, dude,
Like,
go for it.
The person who does the snitching, the guy isn't always in danger. No matter if he has some kind of a Z security, Y security, or any kind of security. You know why? Because there are big cartels. Okay, big cartels.
Exactly,
Cartels
yeah.
basically means the ones who are handling this drugs mafia and
Arnab
everything.
Goswami, yes.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can say that.
Good example.
But like what I would like
That's
to
a good
add
point,
over there
sir.
is
Okay,
that
let's switch
if
to
the
Zain now.
person says that such and such kind of bro, let me just complete it. Yes. Okay, so like what I was saying is that if a person
Yeah, good.
snitches
Good sound. Good.
someone, then later on he
Exactly,
does
bro.
not have
Yes.
Gang shit.
any kind of protection,
Yep.
no
there you
matter
go.
what ever happens. Yeah, so
Sure.
Bro, South. Those are some good points. All right, let's now switch to
Exactly.
Zain. Zain, what do you have to say about
Zen,
let's
Zen.
say-
If you were in the situation which I created, would you snitch or not?
I think this nigga is gone, man.
Abbe,
Zen.
Edward बोल दिया.
Zen, come out of the bathroom and answer my question.
Zain is in
We
coma,
just
man.
told Zain to flush, and then he took it seriously. Abbe hug कर रहा है इधर.
Bro, this guy is
Abe,
gone, man. Okay, for those of you who don't know,
listen.
Zain is in quarantine right now. He's in Qatar. He's in Grand Hyatt quarantine. This nigga is
Rich
eating
guy,
like a
rich
king.
guy.
Yeah, this guy is eating like a king 24/7. Like, trust me.
Yeah. Full apples, berries.
Yeah. So he's
ice
probably
creams.
like dozed off in some kind of coma.
Dude, also, just one more thing. Like coming to our topic, snitching. Okay, there is this
Yeah.
cool movie of Dwayne Rock Johnson, which is
Uh-huh.
Snitch. That's a great movie to explain who's the person who is a snitch. Like it's a great movie defining a person who's a snitch.
Okay,
That
could you
is what-
explain like what do you get from the movie?
Bro, I think.
Yeah. So basically, in the movie, the scene is like Dwayne Johnson is a father and his son gets arrested, like due to the drugs thing. Okay, and what happens is that the police catches him and says him that we would reduce your sentence if you like act as a snitch. You say someone's name and get them arrested. So like in the whole movie, it's like Dwayne Johnson like searching for someone to like he's just searching for someone to catch them up and throw them in the prison. That's it. Like he just wants to save his son's prison years. That's it. Like that is the
So
movie.
so he's just trying to
Yeah.
like get someone to
He's
accuse.
trying to frame someone
Yeah.
and like to save his son. Okay.
Yeah. That's what.
Okay,
is in
okay.
the
So
movie.
Klein,
That's
Klein.
it.
Here's another situation. Since because I feel like I'm like the only opposing opinion here. So I just want to like give you guys situations, right? So let's just say you have a brother, right?
Okay.
And your brother gets caught up in like some stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then your brother gets into jail. And then they call you in, right? They call you in for like question and answering to get the information stuff and all. And they ask you, who do you think committed the crime? Now you know for a fact that your brother did it.
Okay.
Everybody in the neighborhood, in the streets that you belong to knows that your brother did it.
Okay.
But then you put the blame on somebody else. For example, let's just call them Tommy. right?
Modi ji.
Okay, yeah, let's just. Okay.
Or Binod. Yeah, Binod would be right. Yeah.
Pramod Dubey. Fine, Pramod Dubey.
Okay. I put the blame on Pramod Dubey.
Yeah. So like this. Okay. So you, Pramod Dubey, your brother, and like a lot of other people. You guys all belong to the same neighborhood, same street. So everybody knows each other, right?
Yeah.
But you blame him. So that's borderline like basically low-key called snitching, right? Because you're basically snitching.
That's not snitching. Wait. So
No.
you're saying me instead of turning my brother in, I point the cops to Pramod.
Yeah, and Pramod is also like not a good guy. He also does
is
like
Pramod
shady
innocent?
stuff.
Is
Nah,
Pramod
Pramod-
innocent? No.
Nah, Pramod.
No, Pramod is also mother chod only, man.
Okay. Here's my take. If my brother did the crime, let's say my brother murdered someone. Okay, let's go
Aye.
extreme. And
Yeah.
Pramod didn't do jack shit. Okay, let's say he was just an accomplice, or he was not even there.
No. Okay, Pramod is a drug dealer. Your brother is a murderer.
Okay, Pramod is a drug dealer. He was not even there in that place. But I need someone to save my brother. So you're
Aye,
asking
yeah.
what would I do in that situation, right?
Yeah. Would you snitch? Because okay, I'll give you my answer just so like you know where I stand. Because that's my brother. That's family. I gotta protect him. So I'm blaming the other guy.
I'd tell my brother to own up, man. Own up to his mistake.
Own up to his
can't,
mistakes, bro. Get
I
like
can't-
60
dude,
years in prison.
Dude, imagine, but still, man, you're gonna ruin someone else's lives. He didn't murder that guy. You're ruining his life. You're saving your brother, but you're still ruining someone else's lives. You're gonna send that guy for 50 years. Murder charge.
Bro, it's either the brother or that other guy.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Okay. So
I mean,
Okay. So
Yeah.
So from
Snitch
this,
on both of them.
okay. So from this, I understand that you have like some strict principles of like righteousness and stuff like that, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
when I come in this situation, I don't know for real.
Situation in the hair, baby. Yeah.
I mean, bro, snitch on both of them. Khalas.
Zoham. Like, what do you honestly think? Okay, at the same situation, what are you gonna do?
Crap. Yeah, I would protect my family.
Yeah, right. How about you,
Well,
Saud? How about you, Saud?
Saud will snitch on himself.
साहब जी मैंने किया साहब मैंने को ले लो साहब
मैं गरीब हूँ।
मैं गरीब
मैं
हूँ।
गरीब जन्म
मैं
दिया है।
गरीब-
Saud,
Yeah, I would
is
do
there
that.
Saud, is
No,
there
no.
someone in your Saud, is there someone in your life you hate that you want to put the police on them and save your own life?
Yes.
Maybe name yes.
Yes, Zoham.
अरे भाई,
Zo-
I'm flattered.
Zoham, imagine guys,
ऐसा compliment दिया मेरे को।
Zoham trying to protect
Zoham-
his own family and Saud snitching him.
But मैं गरीब हूँ।
Alright, guys.
Dude. Zoham is like trying to protect himself, and then I call 999, and then Khalas, Zoham goes in the jail.
And then shows up Klein.
Rhyme.
अच्छा, okay.
Tang.
Okay, so Klein. Saud is gonna save his family. Zoham's gonna save his family. I'm gonna save my family.
Let's ask Zain.
Are- I didn't
Zain
give my
is-
opinion only. Zoham, man.
He asked Saud, who do you snitch on? Saud is like, on Zoham. Thinking
Okay,
out
I will snitch on Alia Bhatt, yes.
Yeah, but
No, okay. It's irrelevant to the topic. What I would do is, I would beat the shit out of the police and then get into the jail. So no snitching double and khalas uno reverse.
What?
Oh my god.
That's what. Yes, Zoham. Same. Like the police also will be like, what?
Can you hear me now?
Khalas.
Yeah, Zen's back,
Yeah,
everybody.
Zen.
Zen's back.
Yo, Zain.
Bro, I was there the whole time. I think the mic wasn't
Zain,
working.
dude, Zain, you're the actual definition of snitch, man.
How?
You
How-
snitched the
how
same
the fuck?
conversation, man.
Bro, Zain is not the snitch. Zain is the police, man.
Zen is a popo.
Zain is
Yeah, I'm
undercover.
like,
man.
no.
Undercover.
Zen is undercover right now.
Guys,
Yeah,
everybody.
so
Okay, so
Zain is the
you
guy who
heard-
said no in the last conversation. Yeah, he's the guy.
Zen is saying Naswar undercover.
okay, Zen, you heard
Yeah.
everything, right? You heard the situation. So what would you do? Would you save your family, or would you like?
No, I won't save him. I will let him pay for his
Shit.
for the crime. he
Hey,
did.
G,
who?
Zen on my side, yo.
Save whom, Zain? Save whom?
Not his
I won't
brother.
save anyone. I will be like, he did it. He should pay for it. Like I know that he did it,
Exactly.
so I will be like, he should pay for that. He should do that sentence.
Justice
But
served,
that's
huh?
your brother, dude. That's your brother. That's family.
Still, man.
Dude,
still.
if your brother can't understand his own mistakes and he's like depending on me for me to say, how can I save him, man? He
No,
has
he's
to
not-
own up.
Arey,
Then
he's
he's
not
gonna
depending
then only he's
on
gonna
you.
grow up. If he
Yeah, that's
Just say
what-
him that.
Bro,
Guys,
how the
just
fuck is
say
he
him-
gonna grow up with 60 years in prison? What the fuck are you talking about?
dude, I don't know.
And what happens after he drops the soap?
He will come out as a
Bro,
family
bro.
man.
Arey,
Achha,
listen.
mera grand-
Arey,
he will
guys,
just
listen.
come out from the prison and be like, "Arey, mera grandson kidhar hai?" Oh, मिलना है इसे.
Grandfather,
guys,
bro.
no, listen. Okay, so I like save my brother. Like I don't know, he gets free parole and he doesn't have to go for like 50 years. Then what? They will come for me also.
Wait, I heard free paratha, man.
So you said
say.
Alia Bhatt, but like, what's your serious answer? Like, what would you do? Seriously.
He said he'll snitch on me.
Alia Bhatt.
What are you about?
Yeah. Okay. So what I would like to give my opinion is that I would just I would run away from the jail, man. Like I would be like, oh fuck it, fuck this shit, man. Abbe tu jail mein hi sad, man. I don't want to get involved in this shit. Please, hey, police maaf kar, main garib hu, man.
Yo,
Like that,
guys, Zishan, Zishan,
Yeah,
माँ
Klein,
बाप
yeah.
गरीब जन्म दिए थे.
this is another thing to back up my stance on this situation is like I want to say is like like I said, if he doesn't even though if he gets free parole, I mean still they're gonna attack us, man. They're not gonna like he snitched on them, so the gang's gonna be angry. He'll not only come for my brother, he'll come for me, my family. So and my brother has to understand. I mean he won't understand. He will like keep doing the same shit again and again. Like I said,
Okay,
if he
okay.
doesn't
You're
listen,
getting-
no,
so
I'm not
basically-
done. I'm not done.
Okay, speak.
Like-
Sorry.
I want to just give a one-liner on this whole shit. If he doesn't own up, he won't grow up.
Shit, mic drop, huh?
Oh,
And
Oh,
this
that's
was
right.
another episode of Philosophical Klein. We will see you tomorrow.
Signing off.
Are Klein, you drop the
Yes,
mic
sir.
and there the whole family gets gang banged from the gang, man. This is
Right,
what-
yes.
Getting gang banged.
That's my stance. Zen, you with me? So yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Okay.
I'm with I'm with Pablo Escobar, man.
Are you
That-
bro?
That's why it sound high.
Snitch in secret, bro.
Everybody here seen Goodfellas? The movie Goodfellas?
No.
Not
I haven't.
yet. I have to see.
Not yet.
I mean, it's Al Pacino movie, right?
Y'all haven't seen
Pacino.
Goodfellas, Martin
I
Scorsese,
only
Al
know-
Pacino,
Dude.
Joe Pesci, everyone.
Arre, enough with that. You haven't seen this movie. You haven't seen this show, man. We will see, man. Chill.
I only know cappuccino, man.
अबे तो चुप रहे.
I only love cappuccino. Other coffee, latte, and some more. That's it, man.
Bro, guys,
That's
I
my
would snitch
opinion.
in secret. I would snitch in secret, like not in front of TV.
I will,
Fucking TV.
dude. I will snitch you guys in the coffee shop. Like I will drink the coffee and I will make you guys pay for it. I will just run away. From
We're back on the barista topic, guys.
Oh yeah, bro. These American baristas here. Mathematical equations, quadratic equations.
Guys. Speaking of
Trigonometry on the
Starbucks,
cup.
hey, listen.
Ah.
Who over here is an avid drinker of coffee from like Starbucks?
No, I don't even
Not
go
from
to Starbucks.
Starbucks, but I drink coffee. Like I really like coffee.
So you like
Arre,
coffee, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but not from Starbucks.
I go to Starbucks, but then bazu mein tea time is there, so I book tea coffee from there.
Exactly. Masala chai, bro.
Nice, good option.
And I take cup from Starbucks and then say I'm drinking Starbucks coffee, man.
देखो हम बराबर हैं।
Bro,
Tea time
he'll take the cup. He'll take the cup and
And
go
I
to
will
tea time. He'll be like, "Bhai, इसमें भर के दो."
I also take marker from there and run away.
भाई मेरा नाम
Take the marker
Bhai,
and for
मालवाना
Wait,
इसमें खाली करके दो भाई.
guys,
Yeah.
is it just me, or like just like drinking coffee or tea or like anything caffeine related like gives you a headache?
No,
it
no,
depends on the person, I think. Some people will have, I think.
I get like I get like really bad headaches, man. I think it's a childhood trauma thing or like a mental thing. I don't know.
Childhood trauma. What happened, bro? You okay?
Bro, what happened? You okay?
Were you drowned in coffee or something?
So when I was a kid, somebody took a coffee bean and put it inside me from somewhere.
South, this is
Which
the
hole?
problem.
Which hole?
Which hole?
My mouth, of course, man. Deen over dunya. Allah hawla wala quwwata, Zain.
I didn't do it, Raju.
Zain, क्या you're living like king and talking like peasant.
साला कॉफी के लिए रोता है ये. साला कॉफी के लिए रोता है इधर.
Okay, so Tekashi 6ix9ine, this singer. So the reason we were talking about this whole snitching thing and like trying to set our opinions first is because we want to talk about Tekashi. Now, do you all think what Tekashi did for himself was
I
right
only know
or wrong?
Kakashi from Naruto, man, bro. I only know Kakashi from Naruto.
I know only Takashi Castle, man.
So,
I know Javed Zafri from Takashi Castle.
Dude, that is the most awesome comment I have ever heard in my life, man. Takeshi's Castle. That was my favorite show. Pogo. Jaake dekho Pogo, bro.
bro, imagine a kid goes up to his, like a mom comes into the kid and the mom is like, "What are you listening to?" The kid is like, Takashi, and she's like, Takeshi's Castle, that Pogo channel show. In turn, when she looks at the YouTube history and it's like all tits and ass on the fucking
Assalamualaikum.
Then the mom will take out their Takashi from him, man. Right?
Yo, so do you know the lyrics? Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, bro, that was the cringiest shit I ever heard.
Bro, which lyrics, bro? I didn't get you. Yeah.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Both.
Zoham is like moaning.
Bro,
Zoham, what is this, man? That is
Zoham-
after the podcast, man. Zoham, what is this?
Zoham is a secret fan.
This
Zoham
Zain,
is a
yaar,
fan.
he keeps messaging me to do moaning sound. Kya yaar, Zain?
Arre, Zain.
Bro,
this
you're
is
not even a contact list, man.
Bro, again, men's locker room
Dude,
is a
we are on-
podcast.
Yeah.
It's not,
Zen,
We are on
not a
a
gay
podcast,
porn
man.
site for you. It's not a
Guys,
gay
this
porn
is
site for your.
men's locker room, man. In boys' locker room, we'll do this. Don't worry.
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
shit.
Separate podcast, separate.
Bro, this is the second time. Listen, this is
Our dark side is over there.
This is the second time.
Also one more thing. Yeah.
This is the second
this
time
is
we're
men's
mentioning-
locker room. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is men's locker room.
अबे बोल ले रे.
This is not.
Sound is checking the name of the server. I mean,
Bro. Listen.
South is
Arre,
breaking the
listen.
server.
Yeah. This is men's locker room. No matter this is not a gay porn site. Okay. No matter whatever our logo suggests, It's not gay porn site.
Our logo is fire. Listen, guys, we're gonna post the first logo, like the original logo I designed on our like Instagram. So go follow us on MLR Pod, and
Yeah,
you
just
guys
follow
can,
us.
you guys will understand what we're talking about. The first logo, right? So I designed it on like Instagram, like editing thing, and Zoham was the one to point out. He's like, guys, this looks like a gay porn site logo.
Yeah, bro.
And then
So
And
then-
how Zoham knows that, we'll never know, but still.
exactly. That's
Okay, Randu, I'll explain you now only. I'll explain now only how it looks like gay porn site.
True, client, true, man. We will
explain
never
now
know.
only. I'll explain now then, Gandu.
ये राज भी उसी के साथ चला गया.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, Klein, Klein, you saw an interview today. You were talking about how 6ix9ine is a marketing genius. Want to talk about that?
Business. This is business.
Business.
See, I'll tell you
This
how
is business.
It is business.
6ix9ine and his marketing is like on another level. When he started this shit, you all remember his first video was a meme. His second music video was also a meme. He was like just setting the trend, man. And then that was his image. And then a lot of controversies were there. So again, more attention. And then like I don't know, pedophile case, more attention. He was just getting attention from all sides, you know. And then people wanted to
I
listen to his
think-
music too. And this is just before, you know, his snitching and jail and everything. When he went to jail, it was like a huge controversy. Everybody was talking about it. All the rappers were like, you know, Snoop Dogg. You remember everybody? Snoop Dogg. He used to post a lot
Yeah,
about
yeah.
6ix9ine,
Yeah.
beef,
He was happy.
like stuff snitching.
Bro, even 50 Cent.
50
Also-
Cent also.
was happy.
Also this podcast is also sponsored by Takashi.
Takishi's Castle.
It is sponsored by Ritz Carlton also. That's how Zain got his hotel, you know.
Abe,
So
in
make sure
our
to book
channel,
his hotel.
in our Pogo channel, like Takashi was like dubbed right in Hindi.
Yeah. Javed Jafri used to do that, man.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that legend.
Javed Jafri
I have
OP.
no clue what you guys are talking about. I know
This
Pogo
Zoham
channel
was
and
very-
Chota Beam. That mother chod, bro. I want to beat him up, man.
Bro, Javed Jafri.
Then you have
Javed
the
Jafri.
website, bro.
Listen, guys. Javed
Chota
Jafri.
Beam, Pare Deem.
And then he has another friend called Kalia. Like, bro, what the fuck? What kind of name?
Bro, guys, Javed Jafri got dissed by Hindustani Bhau, right?
What? Yeah?
I don't know.
But fuck Hindustani Bhau, man. He got
Bruh,
banned.
Hindustani Bhau, don't. I think we'll keep one episode for Hindustani Bhau and all that bullshit that was related to him.
Yeah.
Ah,
Even
yeah.
Rama
Zain's
Patil.
favorite Instagram idol.
Bro, who told you he's my favorite?
Wallah, every freaking day that Hindustani Bhau edit, bro. It's like this.
Arey, yes.
Some
You're-
chakka wala
you're
TikTok
right.
star and then
You're right.
and then
You're
next
right.
edit- and then next
Yes.
edit Hindustani Bhau, hey, chal fursat mein nikal, and then
Bro, that shit was popular at that time, man. So I was sharing that.
No, listen,
I was
listen.
just
The thing
following
is
the
that.
trend.
The
Hey,
thing is that.
Gali diya. He's God, man. Oh, like that.
The thing is that Zen's algorithm is messed up, man. All he gets is like Hindustani Bhau, these crazy edits. One time he was on this like Ulta Chashma. What's his name? What's that show called? Ulta Chashma.
Tarak
Tarak Mehta ka
Tarak
Ulta Chashma.
Yeah, he was sending edits of that as well. I was like, "Kya kar raha hai, bro?" And then he's like,
Zain, like, what is he? From Marvel's Kerala to Hindustani Bhau? Kya ho
"Yeah,
raha hai?
man, this guy goes through phases. He's like Marvel Avengers, then Batman, then Hindustani Bhau."
Then rape case news, current affairs, and then back to Marvel's
Then
Kerala.
Arnab Goswami, man. Yeah.
Then Arnab.
Arey, we are like having a serious debate talking about, you know, politics, education. This guy sends some Hindustani Bhau shit to us in the middle.
अरे माँ चुदी पड़ी है इनकी.
मैं मादर तो तू जो इधर आया है.
Bro, what can I do, man?
Guys, you throw it on.
You know what, guys? You know what? Let Zen explain now. Zen,
Bro, do you know why? Do you know why?
why?
क्योंकि मैं इंजीनियर हूँ. मैं इंजीनियर हूँ.
Exactly. You heard it, folks. It's because he's an engineer.
Gang shit.
Guys,
Yeah, but
donate.
honestly-
Guys, one like
Yeah.
one like equals ₹1 towards our college tuition. Please like our post.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly, bro.
So that you know-
They raised up the prices.
Change
So
the
that we
currency
can
to
get
dollars
loans.
so that we can make
Yeah.
And share it also, please.
We haven't even released the first episode. We don't even know if we've been
Because we
cancelled
are
or
that
not.
much confident. We are that much
Yeah.
confident.
We are so ashamed of ourselves that we are scared to release it.
No, bro, it's because we are that much confident. We'll be like, yo, second episode also lit.
Yeah, we're confident that it will go flop.
Okay, so listen. Okay, before we got like fucking sidetracked by all of this, oh my, what were you talking about? 6ix9ine, yeah.
6ix9ine.
Takashi,
Listen,
69.
guys. Okay,
Yeah, he's 69.
why do I think this guy is a fucking genius? Okay, listen up. When he first started blowing up, right, back in 2017, 2018, I think 2018, right? Correct me if I'm
What?
wrong.
Yeah, 2018.
Okay,
Who
this
was he
guy.
blowing?
His friends.
What?
Are
Bro,
blowing
yeah,
up meaning
gang
gaining
shit, gang
attention.
shit.
Ayo, Z,
like
yeah,
that.
mention
I thought
mention
that
how
some kind
where
of a gay porn site.
6ix9ine mention where 6ix9ine used to get all his funding from.
9-way
69.
Treyway!
No,
Yay,
no.
gang shit.
Bro, no.
69 used to
First,
get his
listen up,
funding
bro.
from 69.
He listen up. This guy was actually like a broke ass guy. He went to Miami with like a couple of dudes to like do some kind of project. I'm not sure what. And over there, he met his manager, who fucking made his life. And like he got him signed to like a label and everything. And then, dude, that exact same label Trippie Redd was signed to as well.
Yeah.
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 And the label, right? The label started pumping money into Trippie Redd, like his music and stuff. But guess what happened? People weren't fucking with Trippie Redd. They started fucking with 6ix9ine and his music, like the street people, like all the Trey 9, the Six Bloods, whatever.
He used to relate to the gang.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, like we might not like his music, but somehow like the gang people, like, you know, all the gun violence stuff like that, they used to relate with that, so they liked it, right? That shit was like hype for them.
Like, check his music videos.
Yeah. Bro, his music videos are outrageous, man.
Yo.
Like, he's doing collab with the NYPD.
What?
I think I wanna point out that how 6ix9ine music videos were back then were exactly like how what's her name, Cardi B's and Megan Stallion's WAP was. How much
shit.
like, you know, the impact. It was like that.
In this house, got some
Bro, the song is so trash, bro.
Exactly.
Zoham, that's women empowerment, Zoham. You can't call it trash, Zoham.
Fuck your women empowerment. You can't.
In the last
Bro, you call wet
last
ass
podcast
pussy
you-
women empowerment?
bro. In the last podcast itself, dude. In the last podcast itself, Zoham was like, "Are lafa marega," and what he's supporting females and all that. What?
Exactly. Zoham is all for patriarchy, bro.
Yeah, man. Fucking snitch, man.
if like he will snitch on women.
First Zain, then switch, then Zoham
Shit.
snitch.
Yeah, bro, good point. All right, my turn. So,
Arey, speak, man. Don't laugh. He's laughing.
My
at his own-
turn, we are.
South's voice is cracking.
Dude, what my turn, man? We are not playing Uno cards over here, man. We are not
Everyone's
playing that
watching.
that Pokemon something, man. Dun, dun, dun.
Bro, okay, see, listen. About the previous episode, I said that. Fuck.
Dude, you speak.
Bro, thinking about that moment makes me laugh so hard, man. Because I told you in the previous episode, I was fucking laughing and tearing up, man. Remember?
No.
So good.
Guys, listen up. Okay, so what I was saying,
I have to finish my shit.
You
Okay,
have
go
said
ahead, go
already, man.
Zoham or me? Saud, who?
Me, then you, Z.
सबके सब साले गद्दार है इस साले.
Okay, so my point was that this WAP thing, right? This Cardi B WAP, that song, I watched it. It's so trash. Like on music perspective, in all kinds of perspective, it's so horrible. The sound, the flow, the lyrics, the everything.
But Zoham, when it comes to business,
there's another problem in there. It's like they're using women empowerment as an excuse. And then the dumbass audience, the dumbasses of the masses come and be like, yeah, this is women empowerment, yeah.
Okay.
Wet ass pussy, yeah. Show all the legs and tits and the fucking.
I don't think Cardi B and
Kylie
Megan.
Jenner.
Kylie. Oh my god.
Listen, guys, I don't think when the video first came out, like I don't think Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, or Kylie Jenner, they either like any of them made a statement that this music video was for women empowerment.
Yeah.
I think the public made that fucking assumption,
The
right?
dumbass public.
And
the
they
dumbass
used it
public.
in their defense. They then
Yeah.
took that whole theory in their defense. That's
See,
it.
here's my
Because
logic,
it's
right?
fucking filthy.
Here's my logic, right? Here's my viewpoint. When back when Nicki Minaj released Anaconda, that song,
Oh, bro.
that song,
Oh.
bro, that song actually won an award for the best music video. I think MTV or Grammy, I'm not sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, no, listen. And that was outrageous at that time, right? And then before that, like, was Miley Cyrus's breaking. What the fuck was that? Came in
We
like
can't
a-
stop. We won't stop. That one.
No.
Oh,
came in
Miley
like-
Cyrus also was outrageous.
Wrecking Ball,
as well,
Wrecking Ball.
man.
Bro,
Yeah,
Wrecking Ball.
that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So, like,
Right.
yeah. What's up?
I have a confession. I didn't hear this. I have a confession to make.
Say,
Say,
bro.
yeah.
The song that you're talking about, the Anaconda, right?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about it. I never like.
You
I
didn't
never
watch?
knew
Oh,
Bro,
innocent.
What year
huh?
you live in, man?
He's very
No, good
innocent.
Bro,
Good
this
job,
guy
man.
watches. Bro, this guy skips the whole movie, watches the sex scenes, but hasn't listened to Anaconda.
Oh my god, yo. What a
Because his
contradiction.
anaconda
That's not
don't
true. That's not true.
Don't want to tell me. Bring.
Oh my god.
Zishan, that's
Yo,
your routine.
man. I
Yeah,
just wish,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just wish, I
Yeah,
like
sorry,
really
guys.
wish I was like Drake in that video, man.
Oh, bro, same, man.
Guys, what? Okay, so back to my original point. Like like the thing is that these music videos like these, like girls shaking their ass, showing off their tits, having body paint all over them. They have like these music videos have been being created. Like people have been making them for years now. So why the fuck is that whenever like any kind of video like this comes out, people get outraged? Like, what's the big deal? Just fucking, if you don't like it, don't listen to it, don't watch it. Like, what's the big deal, bro?
It's affecting the people.
What
The
people,
young-
bro?
the-
Kids are
It's
watching
affecting
porn.
them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, which is
The nation wants to know.
happening. Which is
Yo,
unfortunate.
man, listen.
South, what's
Yeah.
your take? What's your
It's
take
affecting the
on
mindset of clean people, if that makes sense.
Dude, like
Bro.
my take would be that just don't watch such kind of a crap, man. Like,
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. Here's the
You're-
thing. If you don't want to
just-
watch
But
it,
problem
don't
is,
watch
it's being popularized. It's being shown on
It's
mainstream
becoming the norm.
shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
there you go,
10
norm,
once,
yeah.
listen to it.
Guess what else is?
Mainstream.
Guess what? Listen, guess what else was on mainstream? Guess what else was? Bro, Drake's last two songs, Grease, Pop Star, like and the one with Lil Durk, all of them were like on trending, all went platinum straight out the bat. That's being shown to the public as well. So I don't like understand what you guys are trying to say that like only this is being shown and not the other one. Like it's like up to the public, whatever you want to see, you're gonna see, bro. When we were
Yeah,
kids, right?
Exactly.
Listen up.
Exactly.
Listen, when we were kids, right? Like not even kids, like a couple years ago when Jake Paul like started like blowing up on YouTube, right? Little kids liked him, but we were like in our teenager, mature enough to understand that like, nah, this guy sucks, this guy's whack, right? And like those kids now, when they grow up, they mature and they even started saying in the comments themselves and like try and be like, I used to be a Jake Paul fan, but now I've outgrown him. So
Actually,
like,
I wanna
can't believe I
add
actually
something.
listened to it.
I wanna add something about the Jake Paul incident. Like, there's a problem with Jake Paul. You know, right? What happened? Jake Paul.
got
Okay,
arrested
like
by
no. Before that, like the kids used to love him, and this thing. He was even a good YouTuber at that point, and then like his audience were mainly kids, like under like 10-year-olds, I think, or under 15 years old.
and
People
guess
who
what?
saw
Those 10
his-
years old grow
him
up.
on
Listen,
channel.
guys. Let me finish first. His videos were all normal, and then suddenly out of nowhere, I even remember seeing that they made a meme also out of it. Like he started posting graphic shit. Like he brought in a porn star in the video and started doing some shit. And then he even put the thumbnail as a model or something
Hey,
and
yo,
doing
Klein.
something.
Klein, do you believe in like doing whatever you find like passionate and you like not following what other people say and doing what you love to do, right? You believe in that, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say like tomorrow you become like a huge influencer, right? And then you make a video that you want to make, you feel passionate about, but then like a couple of people come over to you and they're like, no bro, you cannot post this because kids are watching you and you're influencing them.
Am I
So, like,
age restricted?
no, listen, yeah, no. So like people come up to you and they're like, kids are watching you, like kids look up to you because you made a couple videos catering towards the kids. Now the kids also look up to you, right? But then you're like, yeah, but the video that I'm getting shit for, that I'm being that I'm in the controversy for, I actually enjoy making that kind of video. So if I don't make that video, I'm not being truthful to myself, right? To my craft. So
what I'm gonna do is like put age restriction on the video, and then I mean,
yeah,
parental. There's no parental guidance. What can I do?
exactly, bro. That's another thing. Even if there isn't like a disclaimer on a video saying that this video is age restricted, isn't it the parents' responsibility to be there, like checking up on their kids in the first place?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't
That's why
argue with
TikTok
that.
needs to be banned.
I agree with that completely.
Acha, here's
That's how
another
it
thing.
should be.
Here's another thing. Listen, if you're calling out people to like on making music videos like that are exposing their body and stuff like that, then why are we like outraged, or like why are we still like downloading VPN on our phone to watch porn? Like, how is that any different?
V means you.
Mm,
No, bro, be honest. Like listen,
point,
bro,
Saad.
all of us,
Go on.
listen, all of us over here have watched porn and probably are still watching porn like time to time. But isn't that hypocritical?
No, not me, man. No.
Okay, not
Yeah,
South.
let-
Okay, but like
Acha, Saad, you disconnect.
South, you do right? Like Zoham, you do right? Like, be honest. Come on.
Yeah.
Exactly. So how is this different?
Cardi is trash, yo. She should quit her music career.
Hold up.
Bro.
Even porn sites and VPN also are not. They like before you set up an account, you gotta put in your age,
Man,
right? So
shut
at least
the
that is there.
Client.
Bro, people can
Bro,
lie.
you go onto the
Kids
fucking
can
store.
lie.
Bro, you
No,
can go onto the
no.
fucking
What? Listen, I didn't finish. Listen. Okay,
Say.
that is there. That they put it as like, you know, it's like an excuse, a way for them to defend themselves. Like they put the, you know, age limit. I mean, they're putting the wrong age. What can they do? The whole
Bro,
thing
they'll be
about
like,
the whole thing about the situation is I've done everything I can do from my side. What can I do more?
Exactly.
They're kids.
So
That's
so
what I'm trying
why-
to say.
So why are we criticizing Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion for making a video like this? Why are we doing that?
Which one of us
because we
is doing
don't
that?
enjoy that.
The VAP. It's trash.
Yeah, I'm calling it trash for its music, nothing else.
Bro,
That's it.
that's
I don't
a
like the
different-
music. That's
Bro,
it.
that's a
Yeah,
different
same, bro.
that's a different conversation. But Zoham like even said that like, you know, it's influencing and all that blah blah blah.
Z. Can I add up something to here? Like,
Feel free to jump in anytime, man. Come on.
yeah. Okay. So, like, what I wanted to say is that, as Klein suggested, that it's also the parents' responsibility, and I completely agree with it. You know why? Because actually, when it's like like before the mature age of a child or someone, like there is this time when the child, maybe something pops up on his screen or something. Okay. So
Yeah,
before
yeah.
reaching to certain kind of age or something, like maybe let's just say maybe 13 years of age, or maybe like before 12 something, the parent should guide his child that there is also such kind of content on the internet. So like
Exactly.
That
you
is
know,
what
just-
even I
just stay away, just stay away from such kind of a content. Like if something pops up, just just close the browser or something, whatever it is, and just start up, like just go on YouTube and search whatever you
These
wanted
things are
to.
really
you
I
wanted
wanna
to
I,
search.
I wanna
Ignore
add
such content.
something. Listen, I wanna add something from my experience. Okay, when I was like I think under 15, somewhere on 12 or 13. I think no, when we were in 7th grade. Okay, that was the time I got internet. Okay, like 7th and 8th grade. That time, okay, I was like my dad. He like put up parental like control over the whole internet, so I could not even access YouTube. And like even though if I could access YouTube, right, only like selected videos, like any video like is like not is like maybe age restricted, or like
Safe search.
safe search, like mature this thing, something like above 17 plus only can view. anything like that, I could not view it. So I had like that parental control on the internet. So parents can do that.
Parents need to be smart first.
Okay, so Klein, here's another question that I want to ask you, because I was with you during that time, right?
Yeah. You remember, yeah.
Yeah, what did that make you do? Like you started to like, record your parents' entering the password to like figure out the password. You started cracking the password, right? You started doing everything in your power to like. No, be honest, man. Like this is like our therapy session.
Honestly,
So, like,
yes, dude. Of course, man. We're kids.
So-
we're curious as fuck. We're curious
Exactly.
as fuck. We will do all this.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. Like here's my thing, right? On censorship, or like on parental censorship.
Yeah.
You can censor your child, right? But there's like a wrong way and a right way to censor your child. If you just like put a password on your thing and like don't tell them anything, just be like, no, you cannot access the internet. You're not going to do anything. I'm going to put a password on everything.
You have to educate him.
True.
You have to educate
Yeah,
him.
educate also.
Guys,
Yeah.
let me finish. So like, yeah, that is like, that's going to make the child, turn rebellious, like, because he's going to go to school. He's going to like hear his friends talking about like the new website, the new this, the new that. And he's going to be like, fuck, I want to access that shit as well. Now, on the other hand,
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, complete it. Yeah. Okay.
now
Complete it,
on
I
the
will
other-
speak after you.
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, if this is the thing with like our parents, and I think it's mostly in the Desi community, but I'm still gonna talk about it. So yeah, like our parents, like they don't really talk about like, okay, what kind of things you're being censored from, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, true.
Because like, when was like I don't think I have ever had a conversation with my father openly about anything related to sexual stuff, anything related to like women, like what people do after marriage, like, or even how babies are made. Bro,
Yeah.
my older brother he's a med student now. He's become a doctor, right?
Meth.
Med.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, huh?
What is this annoying?
I know, wrong
Music here.
music. I know, wrong music.
Okay, no,
Crossover.
so he's a med student, and
I'm
still
the one who knocks.
knocks the pussy up.
Oh.
Ah,
Blind
shit.
people
Okay,
do.
whatever. Yeah, and like he's a med student, right? And like he's gonna have to study about reproduction and everything. Bro, my dad like comes into the room like last year when I went back to like Qatar, and I was like there, and my brother was studying, right? My dad came into the room and he saw my brother like going like listening to lectures and like going through the notes. My dad stood there. He looked at the textbook. He saw like a picture of the vagina and stuff, and he quickly turned around and he looked at me and was like, "Zishan, bahar aa jao, bhaiya pad raha hai."
Oh.
Dude, listen up. Last year I turned 19 on October 2nd. This happened during the summer vacation. I
Are
was-
Mahatma Gandhi.
yeah, no, listen up. This happened with the summer
Those
vacation.
who don't know that, those who don't know like why we are calling him Mahatma Gandhi, it's just that because his birthday is on 2nd October 2000.
Yeah,
Zishan's
Guys.
birthday is
Yeah,
second
and
October.
guess what, guys?
Gandhi.
It's coming up, and the only thing I could wish for is us to hit like 500 followers on our Instagram page at MLR Recordings.
And
Gotta
1,000
plug-
subscribers on YouTube.
And not YouTube. We're gonna do Spotify first, right? Get those monthly listeners up. Like shout out KSI.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What? Who are you shouting at?
You're shouting out Kendrick
Oh,
Lamar, J.
yeah.
Cole,
No. I got that
Kendrick
reference
Lamar.
now.
Yeah, I got that reference now. Huh? Okay,
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
so like from personal experience, what I'm trying to say is that like even now, like when I was like 18 years old and my brother was like is a medical student, my dad still finds it uncomfortable to like mention these kind of things. You see, and like
Abbe, that's
bro,
how
It
our-
happens in every
parents' part.
Desi
that's
household, man.
how that's
No,
how
no.
our society is, man. Conservative as fuck.
no,
till
but
now.
think about this. My dad is like more open, like with us kids than the average parent. Like, but he still has this kind of stigma with him.
Zishan, I want to ask you a question related to this. So
Yeah.
now, when you grow up, at what age will you tell your kid about all this?
18.
Bro, I don't think this, bro.
No,
I
no,
don't.
bro.
think-
No, no.
Listen, I don't
18
think
would
At
that.
least 16.
Klein,
No.
do you
Yeah.
Klein, do you tell your kid at what age he should start breathing air? you don't, right? It's fucking natural, right?
No, Z. But dude, at one point you gotta say something, dude. See,
Bro, listen up.
Listen. Wait. I'm talking about the future. Now, see, now already kids at the age of 12 know everything. But the problem is, it's not just about knowing everything. It's knowing too much, even the wrong stuff.
Clint, think about you and us, and like think about yourself, right? Because like, what's the best example you can give yourself better than yourself? Because like you've been through this. When you first got to know everything, right? Like when you first got to know everything, did it really like bring out an urge in you to like fucking go and do something really bad? Like you haven't even done like proper drugs, and we were surrounded by fucking drug lords in our school.
No, dude. Okay, but it was not like a whole culture, man. It was just a couple of guys, and we used to single them out. It's not like as if those guys, who are drug addicts, were like good kids or something. They were all singled out, and like something to be embarrassed about.
So no, listen. If the other kid can do it, what was stopping you from joining them? Just the fact that you're gonna get embarrassed? No, it's the fact that even at that age you could like differentiate between that. Okay, no, maybe doing drugs isn't the right thing. Bro, people think that kids are like really stupid and dumb and naive, but the fact is that kids nowadays are fucking like they're smart, man. They're really smart.
True that.
They are.
Easy. I would like to add just one more thing to it. Like as you said that there is no age to it. So I completely agree with you. Like a child can also access it at the age of 10. Like kids are getting smarter day by day. Now, for example, like my brother's child itself, he like he just can operate his phone on his own. Like he's just like something like 6 or 7 years of age like that.
So Zishan.
So like there is that wide space like where a person is prone to such kind of act. And also there is this one more thing. Like we should also keep a keen eye on our children's friend circle as well. Like we should, before like he gets his friend circle, we should like tell him that there also might be such kind of people, and like we should tell him that there are these things which are correct and these things which are wrong, and like what are you prone to, what can like they get you indulged in or something like that. So
that is what I was exactly saying, right? From the parents' side,
guys. So listen, I like respect what your viewpoint is and what you're trying to say, but like I like to think of it this way. If my parents got to know that I was friends with like Satyam, Anand, you, Daryl, and all, would you really think that they would have been like, "Inke saath hang out karo"? Be honest.
No. Honestly, no, bro.
Exactly.
No. So
listen.
Yeah.
Bro, almost every student was like that in MES.
Guys, let me finish. And like it goes even for you guys, like Zain, Zoham, Saud, Klein. Like if our parents found out what we did, like when we are together, like the stuff we talk about, would you really? So like where's the whole aspect of exploration, trying to find out, discover yourself, discover your friends, bro? Because we all know deep down inside we love each other. We're like brothers, man. We'll do anything for each other.
Even they would have done this, man.
Exactly.
Exactly. Zain. Yes. Right. I also wanted to say that thing. That like in their kind of age, maybe they also might have such kind of friends. Like
but they won't tell us that. But they won't tell us that.
True. They would just keep it to themselves.
But talking in the manner that like trying to like tell your kid that maybe don't hang out with these kids, that kid, bro. I think
no. See. What I said was like I was not like suggesting that you should hang out with such kind of people or such kind of kids or something like that. I was just like making my point in such a way that like you should just explain to your child that what is right and what is wrong, and what can reform his life. That's it.
I agree with that. I agree with that. See, listen, I can go up to my kid and be like, listen. There are websites that exist out there that show girls having sex. Like first of all, the word sex, people like make it a taboo to say that, but like let's actually.
Dude, that is what I was asking. At what age would you do that to your kid? At what age will you say that to your kid?
Clyde, Client, as soon as my kid comes up to me and he's like, how a baby is made, I'm going to tell him it's called reproduction.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. That's sort of what I wanted to know.
Why would I make up some bullshit story that God drops him from the sky? Like, bro, no.
Dude, all I just asked the question. I did not expect an answer. I was waiting for your answer. That's it.
Yeah, no. I understand, guys. Let me tell you a story, right? I'm not going to take this name, but Klein, you'll probably understand who I'm talking about. So there was this guy. There was this guy in our class, right?
And we name him.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just call him Mr. K. Mr. K.
Okay. Cool.
Why
Okay,
Mr.
so
K?
Call him Joe. Call him Joe.
No. Listen. So Mr. K, right? I met this guy in seven. When did I come to your class, Klein? Seventh grade. Yeah, seventh grade, right? So seventh grade, second term, I started to talk. Like we started like becoming like good friends because we were sitting in the same bench, right? So Mr. K, right? This guy told me that he thought, and this is in seventh grade, by the way. This guy told me that he thought that I told him that, have you ever watched porn or something like that? Because I became the harami kid during that time. So I told him, have you ever watched porn? He's like, no, I haven't watched porn. I don't watch any of this stuff and that. So I told him, okay, then do you know what sex is? And he was like, yeah, I know what sex is. And I told him, okay, do you know that like sex is the reason kids are born, right? And then he's like, no, bro, people get married, they sleep together, and then khalas, next day, like the girl gets pregnant.
Whoa.
Bro, and this was in seventh grade.
Abracadabra.
Bro,
Abracadabra.
Bro, like, even in seventh grade, that shit is cringy, man.
Yeah. It just depends on how parents teach them nowadays.
No, but the thing is that, like, why even make up the story? And guess what? Mr. K is a medical student now.
Wow. Shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna find out all by himself through the books.
I'm pretty sure he knows now. He knows.
And he has watched enough.
Bro, I'm pretty sure.
To be honest, Mr. K was the one who used to tell us like what and all he used to watch every day.
Nah, client. I'm pretty sure I'm the reason he got into all of this, like watching stuff, and then because like I kid you not, I asked him and he was like, no, bro, there is no such thing as sex. Like he literally said that, man. And that shit was crazy to me. We even made fun of him back in the day.
He believed that until he joined science stream.
Yeah.
After 10.
After 10.
You Zain, do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Of
course.
Don't name drop, please.
Okay.
Don't name drop.
Yeah. Let's not name drop, man.
Otherwise, you will come to our house, man.
No, man. I'm like okay friends with this guy now.
We can actually become snitch for him, man.
Yeah. Oh wait, what? Hey. Hold the fuck up. All right, bro.
How did we go from snitching Takashi 69 to fucking parental issues?
It's great point communication, man. We are learning in our communication
this
skills
episode
in engineering.
This episode, the topics for this episode are snitching and parental control. That's it.
Yeah. But we're gonna call this
birth control also.
No, that was last episode.
And also social taboos. Social taboos as well.
Yeah, society.
How much more time we got left now?
Bro, I think it's 12:19. We started at 11:11, but we like the main podcast started like I think 11:30.
Okay, so one more topic, or do we end it here?
Yeah, no. Let's go for one more thing.
Okay, then we'll broaden social taboos.
Yeah. Okay, so what is the one thing you guys hate that you were taught growing up, and then you were like, why was I even taught this in the first place? I hate it. Name one thing, like off the top of your head.
What will people think?
Yeah, good one. And Saud, anything?
I don't know, man. I think what would people think, like the social anxiety that gives, that you get while, growing up in a Desi household.
Yeah. Would you guys say
other people's opinion matters? Like you.
Honestly speaking, is that Z. Honestly speaking, is that there is also this one more thing that, like, I'm thankful that my parents never did this to me, and I'm like very grateful to God for like having such kind of parent. But like as I see, like some of the other parents, they have this comparison kind of mindset. That अरे
Oh,
उसका बेटा
yeah.
अच्छा कर रहा है.
Yes.
That
Comparing
that
children.
that guy-
Sharma
yeah,
ji
yeah.
ka beta.
हाँ, like that. Yes. True. Sharma ji का बेटा ऐसा है, so you should also be like that only. Beta, you also should score 99% marks.
I'm
अरे
I'm
bro,
gonna be honest.
everybody has
I'm gonna be honest.
like
I can very much relate because this shit happened to me also.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
same.
like see,
But
see,
at
see,
a
It
point,
happens to almost everyone.
it didn't
Yeah.
happen like
Every
for
brown
a long
guy.
time.
Brown guy.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
like see, like every single person has his own, something kind of speciality or some different ability of doing some like certain thing.
Passion.
Maybe the person is good at writing something, or maybe he's in a good like he has a good communication skills, or maybe he's some kind of like he can also be a future good YouTuber like us. Okay, so, yeah, so like,
Arre.
Bro, YouTuber is in the past. We're podcasters, man. nigga.
yeah,
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 bro.
podcast.
Bro, is that even a word?
Yeah, true.
We're coming
Sorry
after
for
you,
that.
Gorogan.
Yeah, so like, yeah, so my point is that like we all have some kind of speciality. So just to all those parents, I just want to say is that please don't compare your child to someone else. He just feels so hard dropped, guy. Yeah.
So
that's it.
I doubt
Yeah.
I doubt any parents are listening because the way we're talking, all this mother chod
No, dude.
Future parents.
We didn't even upload episode 1 also.
Zishan, you're wrong. You're completely wrong. You know why?
Why?
When the kids like start listening to us, the parents will like snatch up the phone and listen it for themselves to check what's going on. Then they will hear
Bro,
us.
you reminded me of Alvin.
Oh.
Abey, you name drop, bro.
I'll
Bro,
cut it
nah,
off. I'll beep it out.
Nah,
Okay.
don't
I mean,
beep it
no,
up,
he
man.
didn't-
That
No,
guy's
no.
like 6 feet deep already.
There were so many Alvins in our school, man. Like, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's actually, you know what? It's actually fine. Yeah. Okay, so
If
guys,
the-
I
if
just want
the-
to say one thing.
See. Listen. If Alvin 1
Yeah.
comes, we will say we were speaking about Alvin 2. If Alvin 2 comes, we will say Alvin 3. We'll say it that
Okay,
way.
so
Yeah.
guys. Now being in university, like all of us being university students, do you still feel that the mentality that your parents are comparing you, or do you still have that mindset of that like I'm constantly being compared to someone else? And are you still thinking like caring too much about what other people think about you? Like, is that stigma
Yeah.
still there?
It's still there. For me, it's still there.
I would say that it's still there for me as well. Like not the comparing part, but the caring about what other people think.
Oh,
I think that's in our nature, man. That
Bro,
happens.
yeah, reason why
Yeah,
is because we are hardwired it from day one, from childhood itself. That
But you know,
that's-
for
can be
me, there's a difference, right? Let's just say like some Tom, Dick, and Harry coming from like out of nowhere and saying something about me. That doesn't affect me as much as the people who I respect, I care about, and I know, like you guys, my friends. Like if they say something about me, like shit talk, like not like as a joke, but like seriously, then that hurts me a lot. Like that's the difference.
See, like I like to add, like just like how Zoham said, right? It's because of how we were raised. That can also be true. Why? Because imagine you're growing up, and there are two scenarios to this. One is your dad is like, coming up to you, like, being like, you're special. Don't let anybody tell what you can't do. And then there's another scenario where the dad is always comparing you to another kid. So with that mentality, you'll like just grow up and you'll feel like, what is that? Inferiority complex. That's what it's called.
yeah.
So that's what happens.
One thing I would say, like my dad never really like seriously compared me with anyone else. Not like that, but like one thing I would say that I didn't like growing up. Like, mashallah, I have like really amazing parents. I love my parents. But
Yeah.
one thing I didn't like growing up was the fact that my dad put so much emphasis on studies. He thought studies was everything, and
Same.
like, bro, like literally, my 10th standard started, right? And like 10th standard in a CBSE, like Indian school, any Indian school, like any Indian people listening would know, 10th standard is a big deal for parents. Like it's the metric. It's like a big deal, bro. With the, like I started that standard, not even a month into the syllabus or like into the 10th standard. My dad was like, you know what? I'm going to put you into tuition, like extra coaching classes, right?
Yeah.
And bro, like and that was like, because it took away time from me actually trying to have fun, because like
That's
a 10th standard kid, like he is just a kid, right? And like now you're worried about, okay, I have to like on Mondays Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm like worried about, okay, dude, it's the weekend. No, I have to go to fucking tuition for 2 hours now. It actually
Brilliant.
sucked. Yeah,
It's
it sucked.
annoying as hell.
And the fact was that like, and the fact was that
global.
like, yeah,
It was
What
a
ace? Zainuddin ace.
Yes. Don't remind me, bro. Don't remind me.
globally brilliant, man. Globally brilliant.
no, but the thing was that like my dad, like he didn't wait for me to like, I'd see how I performed in the test or like in the exams. He was just like, no, the standard started. You have to take tuitions now. You have to go into like coaching classes now, and that kind of sucked. But whatever happened for a reason, I guess. It is what it is.
Yes, exactly. At the end of the day, let me say, at the end of the day, we just gotta be grateful that we even have parents. There are people out there, like our parents have fed us, and then we even learn from them, so we know how to act, for our kids,
True.
and for all the parents out there, go easy on your kids. Don't discourage them, encourage them. Don't compare.
Don't
Yeah.
demotivate them.
Can I
Yeah.
add what Zishan said?
Yeah.
I will just give the reason behind like what happens, why our parents react in such a way that studies is everything. Like the reason behind it is that in the early before when there was
their
this
time.
British the British ruling going on in India and like Bangladesh, Pakistan, we all were one nation, yeah. So like during that time, during the British rule, there was this like kind of an ideology that these British people, they like came to our country and changed our education system, and then after changing the education system, the whole education system was like just rote learning. They actually wanted to just produce the people who will like do whatever the specified work is, not some kind of innovation or something. So the only thing which mattered is that the rote learning. And once these British rule was like gone from a country, then the GDP of a country was like decreased from something kind of 14% to like 4%, something like that. And so the main thing at the Indian households was that like the family should be stable. Okay, so like so for keeping the family stable, they had to follow the same education system, and they had to put so much emphasis on studying, like get great grades and all, and like just become an engineer, lawyer or something. So that at that time, that was the main profession at that time. But since our parents have that mentality that studies is everything, so maybe somewhere I feel that maybe that is the ideology which they took like in these coming years as well. Like some parents, okay, not everyone. Yeah, that's my opinion to this. Yeah.
I actually didn't know about that rote learning bit.
I agree to
So
that.
that's new
That-
information to me.
And they're passing it down from generation to
The
generation.
school
that's-
system, the school
Yeah.
system that they introduced, right? The British, like they introduced at that time, right? It was meant for what do you say, industrial workers. It's
Uh-huh.
still meant for them. It's not meant for entrepreneurs or the businessmen, the ones who want to innovate and all. It's not.
I mean, but then
education system wasn't meant for them.
This is what's gonna suck now, because now also our economy is gone, and now because of that, entrepreneurs again won't come up.
Because they're broke.
Okay, so here's another thing. Like even the Western education system, right? Like that's not meant for entrepreneurs. Like if you think about it, like even like I've heard entrepreneurs say this, that they don't think that education system is catering towards us. So,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
so I think it's like a global international issue of the whole education system.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
'Cause, bro-
honestly, honestly speaking, that I guess 1 year or 2 years back, there was this controversy going on that the Snapchat CEO said that India does not produce creative minds. Yeah, there was this like some kind of a
Yeah.
I think I heard that. Yeah, I think I
no
remember.
offense,
that.
he's right.
So
Then
in that controversy, like what I feel is that he's actually right.
Yeah.
The main reason is that people are so much dived into this rote learning thing that they just don't focus on the creative minds of a nation, and maybe that's what leading is to not producing innovative ideas and like making cool startups in our country. Or
Yeah, but
if there was like this some kind of a culture in our country that like we encourage this creative minds or innovative people, then maybe Amazon, Facebook, and such kind of stuff would have started from our country today.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
imagine
I
the
feel like this data like this statement that like like our country doesn't produce creative minds. I think it's more of an average thing. I think like when we like actually do try and find creative minds, there are plenty of creative minds and people are like damn good at what they do, but they just don't know. They just don't have a way to express
They're
it,
being
right?
discouraged,
Yeah,
demotivated,
demotivated,
Exactly.
not
discouraged.
given a chance.
Yeah,
societal
exactly.
pressure.
Favoritism, nepotism,
Societal pressures.
everything is there.
So I think the statement should have been like India doesn't have the means of expressions of creativity that is being produced in the country.
Yeah, true,
That
true that.
yeah.
True that.
And that's fucked up.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
hope a culture has been born, that can help this to,
I think
get the
think our
creative minds.
I think like like 2 generations above us and like everyone like after us, they're gonna like change stuff. I truly believe that.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Like
yeah.
20 years from now or something.
Yeah.
And just pray for now.
Yeah. So
All
guys,
Exactly.
can do
Because, bro, remember?
Dude, he's sounding like robot, man.
Elon Musk's child.
anyways, guys.
Guys, listen.
Yeah, say.
Acha, see, bro, just imagine the butterfly effect. Just try to like wrap
Yeah.
your mind around it. Imagine
Yeah.
if in a perfect Ethiopian world where India, doesn't have the societal India and Desi, the Desi world doesn't have the societal pressures and shit. Bro, all kinds of geniuses will sprout out from this fucking
Dude, yeah.
brown
You know
household.
what, guys? I feel like this whole Indian society and like the Indian world in itself can be like
brown people.
yeah, the whole this Indian topic. I think that can be like an episode on its own, and we've been going on for a long time now. So, any
Yeah.
closing remarks? Anyone want to say any like closing thoughts?
Yeah, just this one thing that like what I just suggested.
I also want to
earlier,
add, but let's out talk. Yeah.
I will just say, okay. So like, what my opinion is that like just don't like compare your child to someone. Then like encourage your child for doing stuff, support him till the end, whatever it takes. And also like just one more thing that studies is also important, but it's not like you have to totally depend on it. You can also do something apart from studies. That's what my point is. Yeah.
And after supporting that kid, if the kid does the crime, yeah, he should do the time. No snitch.
Yeah.
Tea time.
and the world goes round like that. Came back to the beginning. Yeah, Zohan, what do you want to say?
Yeah. So if in this generation, if your parents tell you that you need degree to get a job, show your parents that Modi is the prime minister.
Yeah.
They will be like, bro, that's gonna encourage them to make a study, man.
Or show your parents who this guy, the prime minister of environment is, the president of environment.
Bro.
That
5 elements of nature:
What are
fire,
the 5
wind,
elements of
fire. Fire, wind, fire.
Show them, bro. Show them Arnab Goswami.
Last Airbender.
Show them Arnab Goswami. They will leave their journalism, man. People won't do journalism.
Yeah, bro.
Arey, bro, I am doing journalism degree for what, man?
You're fucked, man.
Oh my god. Bunch of
okay.
illiterates running our world.
Okay, everyone
That is true.
listening. Thank you for listening. Yeah, thank you for listening. This was our second podcast. Now I know the first one was like a little hectic. It was a lot of laughing and making jokes and stuff. So we tried to tone that down a little bit and talk about some actual like perspective, conversational stuff in this episode. And I hope you guys like that. So share our stuff because we're gonna be consistent with the podcast. We're gonna do a lot of stuff with this, like music video coming soon. Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, bro. Music video.
And-
We're gonna rap about Bloods and Crips. Everybody.
and
We will
Saudi is our backup dancer.
and also
No.
and also yo and also guys, for audience, one more thing is you all know the disclaimer from the first episode.
No.
Everything. Listen,
Oh my
guys,
God.
listen.
Yeah.
Like, I know this is like a bad habit of us that we keep doing it at the end of the episode. But like, listen,
The
guys.
thought of it makes me laugh.
See, no, this is
Disclaimer
why.
before we end the movie.
Dude,
No,
I'll tell you.
laugh,
Guys, I'll tell you why we put the disclaimer in the end of the episode. Because if people like start hating on us, we'll be like, "Did you listen to the end of the episode? Did you listen the whole thing, motherfucker?"
Shit.
Exactly.
Innovative mind
Yeah.
of country.
Innovative.
Array, we
Psychological
are all
trick.
creative minds.
Anyways, guys, okay. Anything we said in this is all comedy satire based. We don't actually mean anything offensive. We say it's all meant for joke purposes. And if we did get any facts wrong regarding our conversation, just don't hate on us. We're just a bunch of kids trying to have fun.
Feel free to criticize, and we'll
Yeah.
respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constructive
Constructive
criticism, guys.
criticism.
None of this we're gonna cancel you on Instagram because fuck you if you do that.
Be constructive.
We'll
don't
fuck you
don't,
up. We'll come
don't
and
just
fuck you
come at us and be like you an asshole. You
We'll snitch
faggot."
on you.
Don't
Yeah.
be like that.
Yeah.
Just whatever
Yeah.
you don't like from us, spit it out, and we'll assess that.
and
shit.
also like just when you're criticizing us, just share our video and then like criticize us, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Share, like,
Sure.
subscribe, then criticize.
Yeah,
Bro,
share and, tell them
This
our
is
names
like this is like the 15th plug in the fucking podcast. But guess what? This is how we're gonna grow. See you guys in the next episode. Bye. Peace out.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace out. Let's go.
Bye.
Bye.
Gone,